What's up, Lego builders? This is a review of 75431, the 327 Star Corps Clone Troopers Battle Pack. It's a bit of a long name. It has 250 pieces and 7 minifigures. It was released in the August first wave of 2025. And the only thing larger than the name is the price. In the UK, it retails for £35. In the EU, €40, and in the US, $45. The price is like I think if you can proportionally that, this is probably the most overpriced set. So like, when you look at the price per gram, and they actually think the proper price, it's actually it shows that this set is double the price it should have been. So, but the box art does look very cool. They did actually remove a little build from like a little side build from the set, and then increased it by another 5. Again, it almost feels like they actually they didn't even try hide the fact there's meant to be one, cause the giant open area which that's right, and also this controller is not even like the fact. I imagine that it'd probably be there because all the other controllers are actually running. Well, this one isn't. So but yeah, we do get an updated ATRT and a dwarf spire droid. Top of the box, 1:1 scale. It shows the 327 Star Corps. Side box view, honestly, really nice. Honestly, a very clean back of the box, I must say. Sometimes actually, like, I feel like with something like this, I feel like Lego could actually, some of the back of the box, if they're that clean, they could actually make that at the front. I think Lego gave up on trying to put like the stud shooters in the box, like a little box on like say like one back here or something. So yeah, but yeah, I was able to get this for half price, which like for about 1750, which is a really good deal. That's cheaper than a regular battle pack. So yeah, if you're diving into the box experience, you got 2 thumb tabs, 1 and 2. Wait, oh, it's the plastic ones. Let's go. Alright, and opening up the box, you'll see we have 3 numbered bags, and you also have 2 instruction booklets, which for some reason, the second one shows both builds, even though you only build the bag 1 is only this, and then the rest of the rest, which it's just levels quality control falling down. This is also linked with the instance like him in the Italian Deceptor versus Mandalorian Fang Fighter set where like it would act like the instructions didn't even show like the final bag. Oh, we do have a sticker sheet. What on earth happened to this? But yeah, honestly, not that many. I really thought there'd be a lot more in this set. So it's considered the final first Super Battle Pack. And that's it for the unboxing experience. Time to dive into the build. This is the completed build, and I think just the eye test alone says it all. This is not worth like £35, €40, $45. It's kind of sad to think that this is what you could get. If I remember, later in the video I'll discuss a bunch of different sets that could have been bought. For even just like not even many years ago, like just like a few years ago. But yeah, first of the minifigures, we have 3 of them. The B2 Super Battle Droid, which honestly they are really good. Wait, I put the arm wrong. I do wish that they actually added they printed a little bit of red for like the little sensor bit. It'd be nice, a little bit of accuracy. I wonder if we'll ever actually see the Clone Wars version of these guys. You know, where like they're more bulky. I would also like to see like the rocket arms B2 Battle Droids come back. But yeah, you don't need to worry about these break-in because they're a lot stronger. And now the minifigures that people bought the set for, the 327th Star Corps clone troopers, and just like these do look really cool. They are very similar. They actually, I always thought that the 327 looked very similar to the 212, but I never had the two chance to compare them. So here, that's the comparison, and yeah, they're not as similar as I thought. But yeah, the one problem I think yeah, they still got the printed waist cape, which just make do molded legs. Don't you just side leg printing, or even if or no or third option that may actually that actually seems like more of an option they would go with. Include another extra set of legs that don't have like the little waist cape printed on. Because I feel like that would actually like cause it gives you people the option if they want that detail or not, or lack thereof. But yeah, we do have the new pauldron piece, which I actually like quite a lot. I think it's definitely better than the ones we got for I think this is one of the cases where it's better than the cloth. And this might be a hot take, but I think it's a bit better than like the ones we got for the Clone Wars. Like, okay, if the cloth ones are done correctly, then I'd say the cloth one's a bit better, but this is really good. Yeah, also got they have the ammo pouches. I'm not going to go M&R Productions one, just point out every incorrect thing like, oh that bit of yellow's not meant to be that's not coloured incorrect. Oh this pixel over here, even though there's no pixels even there. That's incorrect. But yeah, you get four of them. On the box, it only shows one of them, the rangefinder piece, but you actually get three in the set. I think these rangefinder pieces are really great. So much better than the old ones. Alright, so it's now time to, if that's a minifigure lineup, a really good one. Like, I just wish that there was maybe one or two more clones and two and three more Super Battle Droids for the price, and let's move to the build. Alright, with the minifigures out the way, this is what you're getting for your $45. And yes, this is depressing. First build up is this little thing, this little torrent. Why do they include these? Nobody cares about these. You can turn it around. I'll give them credit, they designed it better than some of the other ones where they actually really feel like they're actually going to fall out because like use a Technic pin. So they did redesign this, even though it didn't feel like wood, but it is an upgrade. But if you upgrade something that people don't care about, it's not gonna make people care. Next up, we've got the Dwarf Spider Droid, which honestly, this is really good. Like, I really wish that if they wanted to make like more of those like £9 sets, so $10, £9, $10, €10 sets, this could be a good standalone one. It doesn't need minifigures. And also, this actually gives me flashbacks to like the 2022 ATTE because people were selling off like the bag one, with since I had them the Dwarf Spider Droid and 3 Battle Droids just on its own. Wait, is that the reason? Hold on, that may actually be the reason that they thought that they could get away with only 3. But yeah, they actually do have more points of articulation. Originally, only like that, they'd have the leg piece actually attached, but now they've got an extra bit, so you can actually bend it. They still use like the droid torso piece, which works really well for the mechanical look. And the head shape, they got it done really well. Originally, they used like the turret piece using like ATT, but now they actually made a brick built design that looks so much better. And they stopped using like the telephone piece for the eyes, which made them go way too far. And they're actually, I like how they're more indented. And also we got the turrets in the front. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't try to put a stud shoot on there, because if a battle packs love putting stud shoots on the builds. But yeah, I think like it feels weird like seeing them in dark bluish grey, like, and gunmetal grey at the end there. Like I feel like I just feel like like this part here, like the blade piece thing, it should be. I feel like the suit it should be in black. I don't know why. It's just kind of feeling. But yeah, really well designed. I really hope that they will continue making Dwarf Spy Droids like that. And now time for the ATRT, which honestly I think I may actually like this even better than the Dwarf Spy Droid. Is it above minifigure scale? Yeah. But I think but I think to be fair, I think the ATRT is just too small of a vehicle to have minifigure scale and actually be structurally secured. Looks good enough. And also not putting stress in the pieces over time. But yeah, and also lack of detail in smaller ones, but this is a downsize from the 504 one that we got in 2020. And I feel like the feet look like they're a bit short. Like I don't know why. Like, some feels just like unless so you've seen like disproportionate ATRTs that like it's the actual proportionate one that feels odd. I don't know, but the feet themselves are amazingly designed. This is probably one of if not the best ATRTs we've gotten. And yeah, you got seat for like you put your clone. Put one of your clones. Put them right here. And you do have the handlebars. I don't know why like they have to have tailpiece, but don't know why they have it so like the studs are at the back, because I feel like it's never secured. I feel like it doesn't hold the minifigure as well. Okay, the handlebars are a bit annoying to put on, but yeah, the handlebars are very strong. So if you try to like take your clone trooper out, like remove your clone trooper from the build, the handlebars won't just like they go off with them. Like they'll just stay there. Yeah, you can't. Even though these arties oversized, you can't deny that this looks cool. You do have 2 clips for some weapons. You just attach that right there. You have the posable antenna piece. It looks like maybe like a ladder thing, or even like ammunition supplies, since reconnaissance since it's altering reconnaissance transport or something, altering reconnaissance something. it'd probably need some ammunition. I also like how they actually made it look like the legs actually can support the weight of like the top part. And yet the legs do have a good range of posability, but they just can't go forward in this actually. Yeah, they can't go any more forward in this point. It doesn't have like the bit of the forward lean that the like ATRTs are meant to have. But yeah, I definitely think this is considering, and yeah, I will say it can fall down a bit easily. But you could make it look like it's running into battle. Hmm. Like I definitely think this is definitely way better than the 501st one. Honestly, I'd say yeah, definitely. I got yeah, it's very refined. That's the best way to describe it. Trying to get the stand back up normally can be a bit annoying. Okay, and that's everything about the set. And as I said before, I'm gonna go through and to see a bunch of sets like could go on for $45 now and within like the last few years. Okay, 2021, there's the Imperial TIE Fighter, which did it get, I think, go increase to $45 from 40, and then it had in 2023. So that means like 3 years, like 2 years before the set came out, you could have gone a whole TIE Fighter for the same price. You could have gone Ahsoka's Jet Interceptor for the same price. Jet Bob Starfighter for less. The Rebel Scout Speeder for Imperial Troop Carrier, the 10th anniversary one. You could have gone that for less. You could get them the Clone Dusty Droid Super Battle Pack for less. $15 less. Just and honestly, the list goes on. Yeah, you could Cobb Vance Speeder for less. You could get an Anakin Pod Racer for less. It's almost as much as the gingerbread AT-AT. Like you might as well spend the extra $15 to get like the gingerbread AT-AT. It's so much better value. Let's say $5 more you could get a mid-scale acclimator. But yeah, and yeah, I'd say this would I recommend the set at full price? No, 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 no. Do not buy this at full price. I don't care if you missed the money bags. Trying to unbuild of these you even have to sell the bags that have the money in it because when you buy a few, you're gonna have none left. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, I got it for about half price. So at £18, right, it's more like 17.50 rounded up. You can't go wrong. Like I feel like the original price of it should have been about, I think I'd say £20. 20 I think $25, €25. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you love the channel a lot. And I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.